If I had to start my YouTube channel again today at almost 61, knowing what I know now, I would do it very differently. Not because I failed, but because I've learned so much. And if you're over 50, maybe even over 55, or over 60 like me, thinking about starting YouTube as part of your retirement plan, I want to save you some time, confusion, and a whole lot of second guessing. So today I'm sharing exactly what I would do differently if I were starting from scratch. And if this kind of honest, real talk about YouTube over 50 helps you, go ahead and like this video. It really does help my channel to grow. Hey friends, I'm so glad you're here. Before we dive in, let me quickly introduce myself in case you're new. I'm Wendy Varner of Wendy Varner Designs. I'm a small batch polymer clay earring artist here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been running my online store for the past few years, popping up at vendor events and hosting workshops for beginners. And yes, I made the earrings I'm wearing right now. These are the black hoops. If you love them, you can visit my online store and grab a pair for yourself or give them as a gift. All right, let's talk about YouTube. The first thing I would do differently, I would get crystal clear about my audience from day one. When I started, I was kind of talking to everyone, polymer clay beginners, creative entrepreneurs, anyone who might listen. But when I finally leaned into speaking directly to creators over 50, especially those thinking about retirement income, everything shifted for me. If you're starting today, choose your person. Are they a beginner polymer clay maker, a creative over 55, a small handmade business owner? Clarity creates growth. And if you're still figuring out your style and niche, my Find Your Polymer Clay Earring Style digital workbook guide might really help you get clear creatively too. Number 2, I would stop obsessing over equipment. I obsessed over equipment. I thought I needed better lighting, a better camera, a more perfect setup. You do not, especially if you're over 50, and here's why. Your experience matters more than your lens. If this is freeing you up a little bit right now, comment free below. I want to see how many of us need to hear that. This one is big. I currently have an email list, but I would start mentioning my email list sooner. YouTube is amazing, but it's borrowed land. Email is ownership. Remember, you do not pay YouTube to be on YouTube, but you own your email list. And if you've watched my video, Is Email Marketing Dead? Or What Should You Include in Your Newsletter? You already know that I'm passionate about this. And I'm so glad I started my email list when I did. If you're not on my monthly newsletter yet, go ahead and join it because I share new designs, workshop updates, new guides, and behind the scene things that don't always make it here on YouTube. Don't build your retirement income plan on one platform. And oh, this one hurts a little. I would have started batch filming much, much sooner. There were weeks that life happened, unexpected things, family things, equipment things, weather things. I film in my studio, but my studio is in my garage, and when the temperature drops down, it's so cold in here. It's impossible for me to film. And because I didn't have content ready, I missed some uploads. That's actually why I made my video batch filming for YouTube over 50. Batch filming protects your consistency, and consistency builds trust. And if you haven't seen that one, I'll link that one below. Let me tell you a quick story. There was a moment I remember sitting at my desk watching a 27-year-old YouTuber with a full studio setup, editing team, fancy graphics, and I thought, maybe I'm too old for this. Maybe it's too hard. That thought is super sneaky, but here's the truth. We're not competing with 25-year-old people. We're building something completely different. We bring life experience, business experience, patience, and depth. If you've ever felt that way, hit the like button. Let's normalize building something beautiful later in life. Next, I would treat it like a business sooner. Not in a stressful way, though, but in a structured way. Upload days, playlists, clear calls to action, guides that support your content. For example, my 10 beginner polymer clay mistakes to avoid guide, my beginner clay earring tools guide, my from seller to host guide. These didn't just appear randomly, they support the content and the audience. YouTube can absolutely support retirement income, but only if you're intentional. And finally, I would trust slow growth. I didn't blow up. I still haven't blown up. I built. I currently am building. And I'm actually grateful for that because slow growth teaches you systems. It teaches you clarity. It teaches you who you really want to serve. If you haven't watched my video, I'm over 60 and growing on YouTube, I recommend that one too. It's very honest about the numbers and the journey. If you're over 50 and thinking about starting YouTube as you already have and you're discouraged, you're not behind. I'm not behind. You're early. I'm early. And if this video encouraged you, subscribe. I post weekly videos about starting YouTube after 55, building a polymer clay business, and creating retirement income through creativity. And comment starting if you're beginning your channel this year. I want to cheer you on.